camp probably so awesome was that I grew in Christ, mostly. And I showed emotion for probably one of the first times in front of everybody. So I kind of showed my weakness, and that's not something I'm used to. So it helps me a lot to get over my fear of rock climbing and heights too, because I don't do heights. Heights aren't cool. But overall, it was really just, it was awesome for me because Christ was present in almost everything I was doing.
Well, McKenzie, we had some good talks during small group, and so I just wanted to let you guys know that I've decided to change my life for the better and to go completely for God, as you heard from the little letter thing on the cross.
Okay, my turn. McKenzie and Justin, thank you all so much for putting together camp. This was honestly the best summer camp I have ever been to, and I've been to a lot of camps, and I just feel like I grow so much closer to God, and I'm so on fire, and with you guys, I can keep that fire ablaze. So thank you, McKenzie. Even though I didn't cry much, thank you so much for being there for us and just having us open our hearts with you. I feel like I can trust you so much, and thank you, Justin. Love you guys.
Thank you.
Hi, Justin and McKenzie. I just wanted to say that you guys have been so encouraging while you guys have joined into this big group of people. And you've accepted us all for our differences and embraced them. You guys are constantly asking what we need. And when we tell you, and maybe it's not what you were expecting, you're always okay with it and you're willing to make the changes that we need. So thank you, and I've had an awesome time at camp this year. I can't think of a year ever of camp where the leaders have just been able to be around us and be at our disposal and just have time with us, and that's really cool. So thank you so much for all you guys do.
This camp really was helpful in a time of need with just camp, and also your office is right there, and you've always been a help to myself and Dom and Matt, and I want to thank you for that. And during this camp you really have take my mind off things and challenge my faith to be fully reliant on God and just trust that, you know, He's got a plan and He knows what He's doing. So I should just kind of back off a little bit. So I want to thank you, Justin. Thank you.
Justin McKenzie, I want to thank you so much for this experience that you have given me and the others. This week I've learned to let go of all of the thoughts and feelings that I have negatively towards myself and towards the things that are going to happen to me in the future, and to let them go to God and not give them to myself. I've learned to give all my burdens to Christ, for I'm not able to withstand these burdens, and I thank you for giving me the opportunity to learn this. Bye!
Hi. I really liked camp this year because it was different from what we normally do, and it was actually really enjoyable this year, and I feel like our youth group got stronger. And McKenzie opened up a lot of feelings and emotions about God and stuff that I didn't know I even had, and I'm really thankful to her, and thankful to Justin for just stepping outside the box and not doing the same normal thing that we always do each summer, and that we were all able to go closer as a family and as a youth group.
I just want to thank you guys so much for putting so much work into camp. I had so much fun. I was able to share my testimony with a few people that I normally don't talk to very often, and I feel like I've made a lot more friends at camp than I ever have before.
Thank you, Justin McKenzie. This camp has really helped me be able to open up and just be able to commit to what I need to do for God and what I need to do to be a better follower of Christ. And I thank you for setting this up.
Thank you for letting us go to camp. It was fun, and I made important decisions.
Camp was really cool because I got to talk to people I don't really usually talk to, and it was just a lot of fun to go rafting. So thank you, Justin and McKenzie.
Thank you, Justin, for the new experience. It was awesome.
Hey guys, I want to thank you for Mexico and a great trip. I thank you for the insight and the wisdom that you've given us, and the strength that you've shown, and the leadership that you've shown this week, and help us be able to push through things. It was really, really awesome.
Thank you, Justin and McKenzie. I know you guys put a lot of work into the mission trip, and it was so great. One of my favorite parts was VBS, and that was so amazing. So thank you guys so much.
Hi, Justin and McKenzie. I had a great time in Mexico. thank you for taking me.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you for bringing me home even though I didn't want to come home. And thank you for letting me be blessed.
Thank you, Justin McKinzie, for all the hard work you put into this mission trip, and it was such a huge impact on all of our lives, and it was an awesome time.
I would like to say thank you to Justin and McKinzie for allowing us to have this opportunity to go on this amazing trip where I learned more about my heritage and I was able to connect with so many people, even though I don't usually do since I'm an introvert. And I just want to thank you again for letting me have this special memory with me forever.
Hi Justin, hi McKenzie. I just want to say thank you for letting me go on the mission trip with you guys. It's super memorable and I will never ever forget it. And I just thank you for planning it and just helping me bring my comfort zone into a different place.
Hey Justin McKenzie, thank you so much for letting me be able to be a part of this mission trip. It was your guys' first mission trip, but it was my third, and it's honestly one of the best mission trips, probably by far my best mission trip. Going to Mexico, going out of the country, getting out of my comfort zone, and I just thank you guys for that.
Thanks, Justin and McKenzie, for the shirt and everything you do.
Justin and Kenzie, thank you so much for coming into this youth group and immediately jumping into planning this missions trip. It was incredible. Just seeing the students work and seeing Jesus changing their lives tangibly was so cool. I love seeing you guys interact with the kids. I love seeing you, especially Kenzie, just connect with the girls, helping them to know that it is possible to have a life that is so fulfilling in Jesus Christ. I thank you for all that you do, and just thank you for being such a positive influence. Thank you for guiding us through this life, and even though there are trials and there are things that jump in our way, Jesus works in mighty, mighty ways, and I see Jesus in both of you guys. Thank you so much for pouring into us, pouring into the kids, pouring into the people of Mexico, and thank you for everything you do.
It's easy to think about how amazing it's been since you've become our youth leaders. And Kenzie, I love your passion for the word and how thoughtful you are about decisions and how you live your life and how you navigate your relationship with the Lord. And Justin, you've brought such fun and in addition, such good, just teaching and guidance and leadership to our youth group. And I've seen it just starting to really come alive in a new way.
Hey Justin and Kenzie, I just want to say thank you so much for all the heart and passion and love you pour into the students and us as staff, and for trusting us and giving us opportunities to serve alongside of you and do fun and crazy things, but also just love on these kids. Ultimately, it's all for God, so thank you so much.
Justin and Kenzie, I can't say how exciting it is to be with you in your first years of ministry, and summer camp and ministry trip was a huge blessing. I hope you know how much you give and how much we lean into you and need you. So we're praying for you in the following years. Let's do this together. Whoop whoop.